Okay, hello guys, I'm Jay and welcome to Trinity. Okay, so recently that we already have our new main box, Deep Emotions, okay, release. And today what I'm going to introduce you is the Cyberse Clock Dragon. Okay, so let's go on with the basic introduction on how to set up the deck. Okay, actually, this is a bit pay because that you will need the structure deck, especially for the links layer. I think that you having the links layer would further boost the deck become even better. Okay, so let's introduce, and now we are going in with the skill called as Fusion Clock Up. Okay, so the effect, there are three categories here. So first is for you to change one of your Cyberse monster to become a Cyberse Fusion and a Cyberse and a Clock Wyvern. Okay, so this is a very good thing because that if you have a Clock Wyvern, you can just throw back the Clock Wyvern and get a fusion, the Cynet Fusion and the Clock Wyvern. If you have a Cynet Fusion, throw back your Cynet Fusions and then you can get a Clock Wyvern and another Cynet Fusion. So basically it increase your deck win rate, okay, become more better. Okay, and the second is to change your token into your normal monster or token into the stack revival. And the third is to change your Cyberse monster, okay, to change your monster into Dark Dragon. Okay, so thing here you need to know that if you're using this deck, you can only summon Dragon type fusion monster or a Cyberse type monster, and it only can be win dark. So there is nothing. Okay, so basically this is the core skill you must get. Okay, so this is the basic structure of the deck. So I'm going in with the Great Buster. The Great Buster is good because you can banish two Cybers and then special summon this, and monster with high attack you can just banish it, quick effect. Okay, so Link Slayer is no monster, you can summon down and then discard two cards, one or two, and then destroy the back row. So this is a very good startup for you to clear your opponent's back row. Okay, effect Vowler is, you know, negates the effects. Clock Wyvern is the core cards over here, so you definitely need 3. And the Cyberse Converter is good because if you have another Cyberse monster, you can summon down, and then additionally you can change your monster into a Cyberse type. So this is a good thing. So Monster Reborn is optional, it depends, so get for it. So you can go for the MSD, you can go for Forbidden Lands, you can go for the Chalice as well, so it depends. Okay, Cynet Fusion 2 to 3 depends. 2 I think is more than enough. So the one-time passcode is important. 2 to 3, 2 I feel is good. So we're going in with the limit 3 traps. Okay, so don't go with the Ice Dragon Prison because the Ice Dragon Prison is not compatible to this deck, because Ice Dragon Prison most of the time you're not able to activate because of the skill itself is limiting you for the dark and green and only fusions and the Cyberse monster. So if you're using Ice Dragon Prison, literally you won't able to activate it. So the Terrace of Overroot is good because you can target not just monster, you can target spell, traps or anything. So it's quite limited, especially goes to monsters. So Terror or the Overroots is practically depends on your playstyle to see. So the best would be the Crackdown or the CD or the Warning Point or anything. Okay, so extra deck here, few of the extra deck monster here is very important. The Borarot Furious, the Cyberse Clock Dragon, the Restaliger, yes, the Proxy F Magician, yes, and the Clock Lizard. So the Talkback Lancer and the Security Dragons is all depends, and again the Chimera as well. So if you have 2 Clock Dragon, you can go for 2. If you go for 1 is okay, but preferably you go for 2 will be the best. So this is the basic deck. So it's a bit need to go on behind the paywall because of the links layer. You will need to get the structure deck. Okay, so this is the basic structure. There's a F2P version. I will share it on my Discord group, so feel free to go there to check it out. Okay, so let's fight with some of the NPC. So I will be further explaining in detail how the combo works over here. Okay, so now I'm fighting with Ghost Girl since now it is the event and I'm trying to get... I already have the the Elder guys. Very good deck. Okay, so now I have the cards over here. Actually, it's a very good startup over here. So let's start off with the effects. So I can return one Cyberse and returning the Degrade Monster, get a Clock Wyvern and a Cynet Fusions. Okay, so now I summon down the Link Slayer. Try not to summon your Link Slayer at these two. Go for the middle will be better. In case that you will need to go for the top back or anything, this Link Slayer will just interrupt your link placing. Okay, so now go on with the Clock Wyvern. Activates the effect. Get the clock token. So with this, you activate your second effect. So go on and changing this into the stack revival. Okay, so let's go. We go directly into the... So it depends. So with this situation, I have the one-time passcode. So it depends on how you want to do. Okay, so you can go for the top back Lancer, but I don't think this situation will be good. So 1, 2. Okay, proxy F. With that, recover your stack revival. Okay, activate the third skill. Changing this and this. You can change this also. It totally depends because that now you already have another additional Clock Wyvern on your hand. So this is situational already. Okay, if you doesn't have a Clock Wyvern, then you will need to keep your Clock Wyvern on the field. If not, you can use this. But now you already have a Clock Wyvern, so maybe you can go for this. Okay, so activate the proxy F and we straight off to the Borelrock Furious Dragon. Let's go. Okay, with that, we don't have anything at the back for protection, so we just entered. So that is the end of our turn 1, and now activate this. Destroy, and I will destroy the one. Because for the combo, right, you will need the face up to be either attack position or none, or to none. Okay, so now we can recover our Echo Talker, putting it up onto the field. Okay, with that is all depends on what you're going to do now. Okay, so I activate this. Discard. I didn't think no. So let's just destroy one on the field will be enough. Okay, so now let's go with the Cynet Fusions. Okay, because I don't have anything at the extra monster zone, so I can use the Cyberse monster, Link Cyberse monster in the graveyard. Okay, so I can use this one and on my hand. Nope, not using that. 1, 2, summon. Okay, nope, not going in yet. So I can go for the Restaliger. So this Restaliger is here. So it depends now. So activate the one-time passcode, summon the security token, activate, out, destroy. Okay, with that, I straight go to the Clock Lizard. 1, 2. Okay, Clock Lizard, I tribute itself. Resummon by Cyberse Clock Dragon. So with here, you will need to choose. So you will need to choose the Clock Lizard first, because the Clock Lizard you can make all your opponent monster lose 400. Okay, so 2 link arrow, 6 and 9. So total 9. I will discarding 9 cards in total. Let's go. Cyberse Clock Dragon activates the effect. Okay, so total up with the 11k and bam. Okay, this is basically how you go on full force OTK with the Cyberse Clock Dragon. Great, right? 11k, you know. Walao eh. Okay, so let us dive into some of the PvP. Okay, I'll be explaining how the deck works as well throughout the PvP. Okay, favorite. Okay, so let's go on with the Mazinger Z. Okay, Yami Yugi versus Playmaker. Okay, so how it goes. Okay, so I have 2 Link Slayer over here. So set 2 cards and turn Fusion Clock up, return 1 and get a Clock Wyvern and the Clock up fusions. So Link Slayer I will activating, so I discarding 2 cards to destroy both cards at the back to ensure that nothing interrupts my play. Okay, out and then summon the Clock Wyvern, get a token, Clock out fusion, changing the token into a stack revival. Okay, then go for proxy F, stack revival, recover my Clock Wyvern, Clock out fusion, changing these 2 into the Dark Dragon, and we straight off to become fusion using the proxy F to become the Furious Dragon. So now destroy, bam bam, clear, we are off. So 1, recover back the Decode Talker, and then go on with the Signet fusions. Okay, we're going in with the Cyberse Clock Dragon. And now go on with the Clock Lizard. Okay, like just now, you can either choose to go with the Restaliger. But under the situation here, you can see that why do I go for the Clock Lizard? Because if I go for the Restaliger, I don't have anything here to go for Link 2 Clock Lizard. So the best over here is directly go on with the Clock Lizard, tribute, resummon the Cyberse Clock Dragon. Okay, banish. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Link Arrow. And then with the 7.5k is also enough to kill OTK. Great job. Very good. So it's more like a turn 2 deck, but it has good turn 1 sometimes. So the downside is that if they're able to interrupt your combo, then somehow you will need to think of other way how to get back on your foot and then to destroy to win the game again. Okay, it's a whole complex thing for you to think inside your mind. So let's go with our second round. Yo, this is a very good hand over here. So activate the skill, Clock out fusion, changing this again and get the fusions. Summon the Wyvern, go. Okay, this is where I go for the Talkback Lancer. Okay, Clock out fusion, changing into the stack revival, and let's go proxy F. Okay, proxy F, I resummon this Clock out fusion, changing these 2 into Dark Dragons, and then Furious Dragon is here. Okay, with that 1, 2, I summon the Degrade Buster and use the Talkback Lancer's effect. Okay, you can tribute 1 other Cyberse monster on the field, then resummon a Code Talker. So I resummon by the Code Talker. With that, you can see that I have 1 additional protection here and 1 destroy. This is how the first turn works sometimes. So destroy the back to my turn. Let's go. Clock Wyvern, 1, 2, resummon Signet fusions. Okay, because of this, because I have an extra monster here, so I won't be able to use the second condition. If you control no monster in extra monster zone, you can banish up to one Cyberse Link monster from your graveyard as fusion material. Okay, you need to ensure if nothing, but this is the first time I'm fusion, so don't really care about it. So let's go with the Cyberse Clock. And now we're going for the Liger. Now I have a thing here and I get a one-time passcode. So I summon a token, a Cyberse token, out, destroy this, and the Farfar taking me out. Okay, so remember I still haven't used up my Barrelot Furious, so I resummon back my decode, go on with the Clock Lizard, and activates and recover my Cyberse Clock Dragon. So, how many? 11, 10k, bam, OTK. Very nice, right? Good. So let's hop into our next. Okay, so let's go. One of these. Actually, it's quite fun to play, and it have sometimes it will have a very good turn one, but it all depends. Sometimes you only have one Boralot Furious Dragons as a disruption if you are at turn 1, so it totally depends. And this deck, if you get interrupt, then you will have headache again. Okay, so let's go. It's going on with the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Okay, it might be good, Blue Eyes, not so sure. There's a chance that Blue Eyes become a very great deck, but more tests is needed. So we have the alternative White and the Blue Eyes, and then we go on with Twin Burst. Twin Burst is good, but it's only good when you are attacked, because if you cannot kill it, you can banish it. Okay, so let's go. Clock Dragon. This is a very good hand because you can see I got almost all the thing I need here. So let's go. Clock Dragon. This. And go on with the top back Lancer. Clock Fusions. Let's go with the Proxy F. Recover my Clock Dragon. Clock Dragon. Dragon, Dark Dragon, and become our Barrelot Furious and destroy the Twin Burst and recover my this. With that, I'm chaining both, so extra protections. So let's go and become the this and win. Okay, that is only I go for full combo. Opponents already know I'm going to win this. Okay, so let's go for the last match of review. So hope you guys understand that how the combo works over here. So if you don't understand, can reply at the, can ask at the comment section. I will try to answer as much as possible, or you can visit my Discord. I will put on the how to do the combo in word written, and you all can follow it sometimes. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys join my community as well. Appreciate. So my turn. So clock out fusions, go for the Wyvern. Get with that, I have 2 clock Wyvern for secure sector. Let's go. Proxy F. Okay, stack revival, recover my clock Wyvern. Clock out, change into Dark Dragon, and we go in for the Barrelot Furious. Set 2 cards at the back and turn. Okay, so Dark Magical Circle. Okay, MSD no, thank you. Damn it. You shall not pass. Okay, taking the Magical Cylinder out, going for the Dimension Conjurer. Okay, he's going to destroy my cards as well. So summon this and he getting the Magical Dimensions. Okay, activate and to destroy this, and I will destroy it as well. Bam bam. So Terror of Overroot is a very good card because it doesn't really just targeting monster. You can choose whatever on the field. You can target one card, any cards will do. Okay, so let's go. We can go for the kill already. So now we have the Decode Talker out straight off with the Cyberse. And I just activate it because I know that I don't really need to go on full force with all the additional link summon. I can just activate this, banish, attack, confirm, over, kill. So This is the basic way how you're going to play your Cyberse Clock Dragon. Okay, it is quite complex at the beginning because you need to know how to use the skill, because there are 3 category of that you need to use. And recovery. Okay, after you use that, okay, for this deck the recovery is quite not so good. So Clock Lizard is important for your recovery, and Monster Reborn is also important, a core card for you. So basically this is it. So how you guys think about the Cyberse Clock Dragon deck? Do you feel that it has the potential become tier 2, tier 3? I don't really feel that this deck has a tier 1 potential, but tier 3 might have the chance. So how you guys think about it? So if you all have any ideas, okay, you can comment at the below. Okay, give a like, share if you all. Thanks for all the support, and then share it out if you feel that this video do helps. So appreciate everyone, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. So sayonara, bye bye.